afternoon. This is the market update for Buy Sell Short for Tuesday, May 6th. And down day on Wall Street today, although, given the kind of action we've seen of late, this down day is really not that much of a surprise. Yesterday, we had a big drop and a full recovery. Today, we essentially went back down to where we were before the miraculous low volume rebound that we saw yesterday. Market continues to be stuck in the summer doldrums. The funny thing is, if you step back and did not look at the indices and just looked around the market at the absolute decimation we have seen in so many momentum names, so many mid caps, small caps, leaders from last year, you would think the market was down 1,000+ points and not within a hair's breadth of all-time highs. We continue to sit on our hands doing absolutely nothing. There is just no momentum out there. Now, while there are stocks that are moving, it is extremely random. Throw a dart and, that's how you'll pick those winners. For every stock that you get that makes a run, like the PopScan play ISR today, you've got 3 that do nothing or lose all sorts of support. And as you're seeing, we've been doing really nothing for the last 3 weeks, and it's just really, really dangerous out there. I posted an article in the room today, was just remarking on how another financial blog blew up over the last couple of weeks, threw in the towel, big losses. You're going to see more and more of that happening. A lot of traders, a lot of quotation mark gurus who have appeared over the last 2, 3, 4 years, they have no idea how to trade markets like this. They keep plugging away, calling stocks, and their members and themselves end up getting taken to the woodshed. Been around a long time, traded through every single market that we've seen, every kind of condition over the last 15+ years. This is a market to do nothing. This is a market to sit on your hands. If you're going to play stocks you really like, but with tight stops and reduced targets. As for the Dow, you can see we've got support at 16,300. We really need a flush. We need something like we saw back in February where the market dropping 1,000 points here would rock. It would wake things up big time. 15-minute chart, you can see we've got support here, but the indices that really we want to pay attention to is, of course, the NASDAQ with its head and shoulders in place, unable to break that downtrend resistance line. And unlike the Dow that is seeing reduced volume, we're seeing volumes increase on the sell side on this down move. Russell looks like crap as well. We've closed below the 200-day moving average again. Not what we want to see, especially seeing as we've tested it 3-4 times now, and now we've broken under it yet again. We could be in for some, serious downside risk. Now, there's been a lot of carnage out there, but we've seen while the major indices are close to all-time highs, we've essentially seen a bidder strike. And the one thing you want to keep in mind is, in a bidder strike, if we really start to see the major indices sell off and we start to see all those negative headlines, the carnage could get really bad. And an example of that today was a piece of crap stock, QTWW, monster rally over the last few months. And look at this sell-off today because its competitors joined. Would it mean any difference? Probably not. But look at the decimation this stock saw. We are going to see that all over the place unless this market really gets big-time volume and a big-time breakout or a big sell-off. So this is what I'm worried about. This is why I've not been sending out a whole lot of email alerts or swing plays. We've been pretty much sitting on our hands doing absolutely nada right now. Dow Transports, similar story here. Volumes have really died off here on the Dow Transports, but it feels like we could see a big sell-off, although every time it feels like that's going to happen, it never comes to pass. But with that in mind, I'm not in a hurry to press. We are momentum traders. The momentum is not out there at the moment. Even if we got a 1 or 2 day big move up in the market, it would take a few days for that momentum to spread out to the kind of stocks we will play. So we've got lots of time to be patient and not rush things. As for some of our swing play setups, DEJ, awaiting on that news, support 21 cents. Mad Cats, it'd be nice if they pump out a press release regarding Microsoft or Apple, but again, we've got rock solid support at 50 cents. If you want to be even tighter, 54 to 56 cents. PTN, we're waiting on that partner news. The kind of stocks we're in, we're waiting for events to light them up. Otherwise, high all cash stance with very tight stops, reduced targets. One of the stocks we did try today was a play into earnings tomorrow on Body. It was also on the pop scan. Small little bounce on this one as well. Nothing to write home about. But this market is also creating a lot of penny scalpers right now. And that is not a market conducive to sending out email alerts, because you'll get a rush of big volume, and if the stock doesn't move, you'll get a rush out the doors as well. So I know it sucks. It's been a very, very boring market over the last 3 weeks, and it could last another couple of weeks. We could see more downside action in stocks, and we might be continuing to sit on our hands. But just think about this. All this carnage that we're seeing out there is going to create our next wave of profit opportunities. So it's just a matter of being patient right now, guys, and going from there. Any questions on any plays, any positions you've got, shoot me an email, feedback, buysellshort.com. Otherwise, have an awesome evening, guys, and I won't see you guys in the chat room tomorrow. I'm actually going to take the day off because maybe that'll wake the market up, because it has just been a bore fest all week. Take a break from the markets. Nothing's really happening right now, and see what the next couple of days bring. So have a great night, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Bye.